the cause of your grief, but you'll always follow the voices beneath. Guileless son, your spirit will hate her, the flower who married my brother, the traitor, and you will expose his puppet behavior, for you are the proof of how we betrayed her loyalty. Hush, child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to sleep. Child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to sleep. Guileless son, each day you grow older, each moment I'm watching my vengeance unfold. For the child of my body, the flesh of my soul will die in returning the birthright he stole. The darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to sleep. Child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to
Good day, guys. We're going to get right to it today, just for a little bit here, about 45 minutes of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Not too much, but we'll be back tonight after we go for a bit of a hike up the mountain. So enjoy that, get a full show tonight. Let's get started with a little bit here tonight for some lovely Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Enjoy other stuff such as our top cheer for the month. And we have not played Witcher for quite a while as well. So some fun stuff added there, some good stuff. We'll keep it up. And here we have Witcher first played since December 2nd, so quite a while, December 2nd, and we have the lovely stream today as well. So we'll get to Shadow of War tonight, more Hunt Adventures, Jurassic Park and Spooner Anthology, and celebrate our full, 360 full circle Dragon Nights, almost one Dragon Night for every day of the year. Almost there, so we'll keep it up here, good stuff. Let's go ahead and get started right away with some Witcher fun. Get back to more things very soon tonight. Fun streams there last night and all. We'll get to a solid Medieval Fantasy Monday Magnificence tonight, and more Hunt included, and then a full Horror Tuesday, Terror Tuesday for tomorrow. Hopefully can get to it for a full schedule for throughout the day. So let's enjoy some fun stuff with that. Everyone doing well today. Wanted to get on earlier, but didn't quite make it. So we'll get on right now. Have a nice time to our New Year's sub goal. Go ahead and adjust that for today as well. So we continue up onto the subathon coming here very soon. Alrighty, last time, December 2nd for Witcher 3. Let's hop on right in, enjoy some fun. A couple little things we can do for that. Let's take a look. We'll be fine. Fun Medieval Fantasy Monday today. Alright. Looking set, looking fine. All set, all fine. Alright, make sure display capture doesn't freak out. It likes to freak out in this game, so let's turn that off early, just in case. Alright, should be set. Quiet as usual. Alright, we had a quick save right here. So the ruins on Thursday, December 2nd. We can load it up for that. Let's take a look. Pure vanilla Witcher 3, no mods needed. maybe revisit the Nexus mods in the future, but for now, let's focus on making actually some more progress. Trying to get through some stuff. Skellige, back to Novigrad, Velen, and the main locations and other places. So, let's see. Have a lovely time of that, guys. I can mess with the tip jar at the moment. It's doing 0% drop frames. Want to keep it as such. And we're celebrating follower count tonight anyway, so probably reset it for Horror Tuesday tomorrow. Alrighty. So we had treasure chests. Finding Witcher senses here. Not able to find the inheritance. This is just another side quest as we look for other, I believe it was Griffin School or something like that. Ah, here we go. Ugly baby, back to main quest. A few things there. Inheritance. Alright, very nice, very nice. We have some room, thankfully. Get rid of junk later. Figure out the glyphs and all these other things. Down the line, and the player stats. Good beginning for Geralt here. A solid 100 hours into the game. We come back to it. Big bear, though. Yeah, killed the Viking here. He's dead nearby. Alright, well, we did have a couple other things here. The treasure hunts. Trying to get Griffin School. Yeah, we got one more. Steel sword. I was on my way to right over here. So, that is literally right nearby. Glad to remember that, because it doesn't make it too obvious what quest you're on. Yeah, there's the dead Viking. Had a little note to his son or such. Let's take a look up here. Okay. Text there. Text things, but not too bad.
Giddy up.
Giddy up. I did finish Witcher Season 2 Netflix, so we can fully enjoy Witcher 3 once again. Alright, it says diagram around here. What are you? Oh, there we go.
I want to look around some.
Go. Frame drop, very nice here for you guys today. 0%. Doesn't get any better than that. Alright, let's look around a bit. See in a minute, Roach. Monster trophy. What have we got here on this beautiful, sunny, glorious day that it is? Or morning. Morning right now. Yeah, 4:20 a.m. So, take a look. Ashes to ashes, dwarven spirit, some water. The water very expensive in the beginning of the game. It was fun. Alright, what have we got around here? Take a little look. A couple things. There it is. Griffin Steel Sword Master Crafted. So I probably won't be able to make this right away till I get all the earlier parts, but this is a high level treasure hunt. So like getting it all together, so. Yep, so that is it for Griffin School Part 4. I don't know if I'll be able to actually craft those in quite a while. Yeah, the Griffin Sword, Master Crafted, Enhanced, Feline. We'll need at least the superior one before that, and for that we need the enhanced one, and for the enhanced one we need the regular one. So it looks like I have everything except the basic version, the Griffin Silver Sword. Maybe I can get that on its own. It is kind of confusing, but it's funny. I get a lot of the later things without the initial first thing. So hopefully we get that for then. I'm just doing the main Seal and Sword playthrough here. We'll maybe do Death March in the future, New Game Plus. We have a long way to go before even thinking about that, and the DLCs, of course. So Steel and Sword main playthrough, I think, for the main game. Maybe we could do Death March towards the end of the main game, then the DLCs. But I'm not too concerned about it. And get some decent achievements along the way at 20. Yeah, 20 out of 78. Can you see that? Oh, you can't see that. The overlay doesn't work, yeah. Display capture is really bad in the game. Yeah, it's 20 out of 78. 25% achievements in 100 hours, so I'm not too worried about any of that. We might as well just do a main Steel and Sword playthrough because we can really take our time with it and enjoy it. And maybe at some point switch to Death March and actually get the proper upgrades. maybe do New Game Plus for the DLCs, maybe just go straight to the DLCs. There's a lot to think about in the meantime, but we have these other quests along the way, trying to do the main level appropriations, level things, and I do have, Story and Sword, a good medium difficulty there. We'll leave Blood and Broken Bones and Death March for the futures, keep it on Story and Sword for a while, so at least not the real easy story, just the story. It actually has some good challenge to it. We'll do this perhaps in the future. And not worry about Gwent for a while as well, and enemy upscaling on, so they do stack up to level 24. I try to do things, at least from the quest from that level, but I won't worry about it too much. And Moog, welcome in there, the lovely Dragon Emotes, Dragon Champion Moog. Good to see you there. Purple Dragon Sigils. We returned to Witcher first time in a month and a half. Lovely game, highly recommend to everybody and anybody. Alright, we can go back to the main quest now. We've done that treasure hunt. I don't think there's anything else in Skellige here. I think too much failed so far. Some things are kind of brutal for it. The way you lose quests until you don't know about it, but that's alright. We've got a contract here. The Fiend, that's a little higher. The Dragon is the Forktail. A few levels higher. I mean, I could try before I head back to Kaer Morhen and Novigrad and all. I also have some secondary quests though. This one never worked. I don't know how this. I need to go to Novigrad. That's it. Back to Novigrad. Races, I'm not too keen on for now. Gwent, I'm not doing it all for now. Races. That's Novigrad. Enter the Tower, level 30. Not quite ready for those yet. So I guess we could try the Dragon, 4 levels ahead of me. Guide the sheep to the Forktail's Nest. Should we try the Dragon today before we head back to Novigrad?
That's it, Roach.
It's gonna be pretty hard, but 4 levels above me, but don't really know how hard until we try, so maybe worth a shot. Sell some of this other junk along the way. That is down here somewhere, so there's the sheep, and there's the Forktail's Nest. Shall we give that a try? And make sure we have all the preparations to fight the Forktail. But Moog, how's it look? There's 0% drop frames for you today here, Moog. Looking fantastic. Lovely quality, high quality, best quality we can get. Hopefully that's pretty good there. Good to see you. Get us all a half-hour stream today. And back to it tonight. Alright, the Forktail is a Draconoid with Draconoid Oil, Grape Shot, Golden Oriole, and Ard. But, yeah, pretty difficult to fight, so do we have Draconoid Oil? We do not. We have Ard, of course, we have Golden Oriole. We have Grape Shot. Pretty decent Grape Shot by now. For superior Grape Shot. Devil's Puffball probably wouldn't do much. There's a Cloud of Poison. That's like Dragon's Dream, but it's just the Poison Puffball. Since he has poison as a monster, it might not be very good against him, I don't know. Dancing Star. Seems like he'd also be fire resistant to me if he's a Draconoid, but Samoon could work. Moon Dust doesn't transform. Demeridium Bomb, he doesn't really have magic. He might have monster abilities, make him stronger. I guess I could try to do that, but I have all these extra things. Got the Horn, can sell the set. I was trying to get the full assassin set, but I just have mostly heavy armor right now. Heavy armor, medium armor, light armor mix. Kind of all over the place. There's the Horn. It's fun. Nothing on the message board, and no merchants as always.
Maybe he's looking to get hired on
There
us.
must be a merchant somewhere around. Yeah, there's shopkeeper sells some junk at least before we head to the
You!
dragon and the blacksmith. I already have repair things, but
See you come from afar.
let's see.
Ought to replenish your supplies, I wager.
Alright, well, as far as I can tell, everything's fine on the stream. It's not a very alt-tab friendly game, but I want to do at least one more stream test here for Discord. Seems to be okay from what I can tell on my end. I just need a little feedback from you guys to let me know. I'm not going to risk any more alt tabs for now because it does like to mess up display capture, other stuff, so let's not do that.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Hopefully it's all fine now. And it's been fine. Alright, blackjack, some blunt axes. Do not need any of those. Keep my dress clothes. Don't need these extra swords. I got that from the treasure cage blood sword. I got armor piercing, chance to stun. It's a silver sword. This one is a little more higher base damage. It's a decent crit damage. Critical hit damage bonus. But it's not too crazy. I think I'll keep the armor piercing. And it has same type of it. Yeah, I'll figure out the rune stones all later. Alright, I don't think it's too much worth it. So I'll just have enough money, of course. How about some fish then? $500 worth of fish. 500 coin. How much does this sword cost? I mean, come on. 277. Alright. There you go. Fair enough. Alright.
With your bare hands.
So long.
I guess we can do another hard save before we get to the forktail here. In a little while. I meant to sell those. Don't need those.
See you come from afar. Ought to replenish your supplies, I wager.
Wouldn't mind a...
Yeah, sell those two. Okay. Should be good for now. Put the rest in the stash so I can figure out how the heck to use the glyphs and the runestones and combine them all. Not quite figured that out yet.
So,
Other crafting and stuff. Alright, might as well hard save for now. We got the Ard sign boosted for a little while, which we do need for the forktail. I better save and get to him right away then. While that boost is active from whatever place of power or such. Alright, we can just save various place. I don't think any of these are too significant. Alright, let's get on over then.
Sure, fine. But ain't nothing like a
Good, all his stuff. Alright. Gotta make use of that place of power boost while I have it active. Now I realize I have it on every advantage I have against the forktail 4 levels above me, so might as well be as prepared as possible. Let's get to that sheep here. I have to lead the sheep
come on
to
now.
the nest. Hopefully he will actually... That seems really hard, actually. Didn't you have something to help you with sheeps and stuff? Earlier. That was like the specific quest sheep. Alright, maybe not on Roach then. He doesn't seem to care about Roach. This would be really difficult without assistance. But it does seem easier on foot than horseback. Oh boy. That's not gonna do anything. Come on, Mia. How am I... There must be a charm spell or something. Oh boy. You just get the real hilarious shenanigans. And I have no idea how to actually guide them. Besides basic movement. Come on. Oh, this boosted. That doesn't affect the sheep. Alright, there we go. In the right direction. Here you go. Come on. Sheep and lovely springs here. Come on, then. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Finally.
Oh boy, there it is. Finally. Yeah, I imagine that'd be hard for some reason. Alright, well, here we go. It's a dragon. Where's the forktail? This total miss. I thought I might prevent the ability, so I'm gonna try that for a little while. Dragon Knight. I'll waste all of those bolts. Well, the fire does seem to help though. Shot thing. Damn it. Alright. Alive. Keeping good. The option here is to kill the forktail. Probably want another Quinn on though, just in case. Wax me. Grape shot. Come on, even better than that. That was bad. Alright. Crazy. Thunderbolt. I don't have any decoctions on. That's not very wise. Something as intense as this. Trying to cast art here. Alright, now I'll need some swallow for sure. He has taken quite the light. Oh boy. 4 levels above me, so I'm surprised I'm able to do this much damage in the first place. To say nothing of taking all that damage. Bombs already. I need another bomb. Dragon's Dream. It seemed like he took a lot of damage from the explosive crossbow bolt, so try Dancing Star. Oh, set myself on fire. Surprisingly a lot of fire damage. Good enough there. Quite good enough for our contract dragon.
You died for a good cause, sheep. Rest in peace.
He got the sheep. Didn't see that. Forktail trophy. And yeah, for our real Dragon's Roost Witcher Forktail contract, not a real dragon, but it labels it as a dragon because people thought it would. It says Witchers don't usually kill dragons, so other dragons are actually in the world. And there's the sheep, yes. Oh, alright, a nice time of that. Not gonna meditate just in case I have another 10 minutes of the art sign. Take some fruit, and what did we get here? The Steel Sword Dancer, that seems pretty good. But I do like the critical damage bonus on Hjalmar Steel Sword, that's extremely nice on its own, so keep that. And what about this Forktail trophy? Bonus experience from monsters. You know how I always like the dismemberment from the cockatrice, other stuff, so I don't need 5% bonus XP, whatever. Alright, that's that. Return to the Village Elder. We'll call it a day for the dragon contract.
Faster.
How about that? The sheep and the dragon, really a forktail. Nowhere as big as actual dragons, you know. Yeah, it's even not much bigger than the horse in this perspective, so nothing insanely fearsome. Just a little forktail. But it was still a good contract dragon for The Witcher 3 and the Dragon's Roost. Dragon Champion Moog starting off our chat for the day. A lovely time it is.
What I'd say,
As if something was tearing me apart from
I've
inside.
played a month and a half, so it's great to come back to the world of The Witcher. Geralt's Adventure. The kitty. Look at that funny kitty. Cat. Feels Alright, Vagan, let's see.
So will you help with the dragon, or not?
Already done.
Solved your problem.
And? That it? Tell me more. Did the dragon breathe fire, spit venom?
It had golden scales. It was a forktail, not a dragon. We can embellish things maybe the next playthrough. For this one, we can be straightforward. That's fine.
That was no dragon. It was a forktail. Looks similar, but it's smaller. Less dangerous.
Less dangerous, you say? The reward ought to be less as well.
Listen, we agreed to a specific sum.
Aye, for a dragon. If I'd known it was some forky tail, I'd have killed it myself. That's that.
Wow, that's kind of messed up. So, 350 experience, 151 coins from this chancy son of a beach. Let's see what it says in the quest log, then we'll reload, see what the difference is. If it makes no difference, really, then we can just do that. I don't have to do things always one time, so I can always redo it if it's something silly like that. So, Contract Dragon. Let's see what it says for the completed quest log. It says, defeated the monster, turned the village to collect his reward. This turned out to be smaller than first offered, having learned that the beast was no dragon, but a much less dangerous forktail. The village elder decided the Witcher's honorarium should likewise be proportionally smaller. This was not the first time honesty had lightened the Witcher's purse. Alright, so we got 150 if we did it the regular way. Let's see from the quick save, which I thankfully did right before talking to him. Let's see if actually embellishing it is indeed better from that, you know, stickler of an elder. Hopefully he'll be, it'll be the same thing and just embellishing it a bit. Because it was still plenty fearsome. Obviously the elder would have no chance. He would have got skewered immediately. So let's actually do it the first
Will you
option.
help with the dragon, or not?
Just stickler.
Solved your problem.
Let's see.
And? That it? Tell me more. Did the dragon breathe fire, spit venom?
Yeah, and it had golden scales.
Yeah, and it had golden scales and smoke poured out its ass like it does out of a chimney.
Just like the skulls sing it. You've earned your reward.
And the princess's hand. But I'll just take the coin.
Yeah, that seems better for everybody involved. It was still no less fearsome, so it's basically just twice the money
Our hero.
and no real difference. Let's read the difference. I mean, that just seems better for all parties involved. It's really not much of a lie at all. It was still plenty fearsome. Forktail would have killed many an average soldier. Witcher, you know, still was plenty of a challenge even in Story and Sword, so. See what it says now, just out of curiosity of the lore and the storytelling and all. Geralt defeated the monster and returned to collect his reward. Not wanting to take from the villagers their story about the dragon, which had already made them the envy of all the Isles, Geralt decided to hide the true identity of the beast he had slain. That honestly seems better.Maybe it'll have repercussions later, but I think we'll go with that for now. Alrighty. Can we get to one more
Something was tearing me
little thing today? I think that would probably finish off Skellige for now. There's plenty of things we've done here. We'll come back for Missing Son, Fiend. We'll come back for races and the tower. I guess I need the tower still. But most part, I don't think we need to do things too high above my level. The Forktails good exception. They're level 28. Can do these level 30 stuff once we're past level 30. That's fine. And we'll get the Snobgrad one and the pawn shop. We'll do the tower when we come back. Next time, I'm sure we'll be back to Skellige before long. For now, I guess we should do the Baron's main actual questline in Kaer Morhen, the main headquarters such of the Witchers, which we have not been to quite a while in the game. So let's head on back to Velen. And from there, Kaer Morhen, which is somewhere around here. Tell the Baron Sergeant you want to take Uma. So that's not Kaer Morhen, that'd be the Crow's Perch, isn't it? It doesn't tell me anything where I'm supposed to go here, but it's definitely what it says to go to Velen in the quest objective, so... Suggested level 5, 10, 16, yeah, whatever. Just initial things. Alright, so I guess I'll go to Crow's Perch for now and go from there. Come back that way. Which is near the swamp, which is near the city, which is Crow's Perch. Alright, maybe
It
we'll...
is long since Viseri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Oh, man. How interesting. Pretty interesting there. Alright, good enough. Let's see what else here. I guess this is the place. Here in the rain. That's the closest I could fast travel to anyways. The rain in the afternoon. This does not look like 2 p.m. to me. That's an intense storm. Monstrous storm in Velen. Alright. Let's go talk to him again then.
That's a challenge.
Take a look. Blacksmith can probably forge the Mastercraft blacksmith. They can forge the Griffin school stuff, but I still think I need more basic stuff than the Mastercraft ones. The Mastercraft ones, I also got on my stash here. I need to use my stash, and then we'll talk to the Baron. See what they say.
Not looking good, I tell you.
Alright, so I'll stash all these glyph stones and such. That's fine for now. Put those in there with the others. Collecting quite a bit. Wild Hunt Warrior Axe, I still need level 27, another couple levels. The rest is good for now. Dancer I'll sell and then come back out. Just talking with the Baron a bit. Good stuff. Alright, let's take a look for now.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. Bet that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Wow. That's interesting. See what else from there. Stables, yeah. Stable groom. He didn't mean like the bride and groom. He meant the stable groom. Okay.
Little prick.
Quite the storm there.
Lord in his foot.
Let's see.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find some other diversion.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
That one of your Witcher games.
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
That's pretty good. Quest fail. Come on.
Hey, little guy.
So easy to fail quests in this game.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen.
There he is.
Well, come on.
Oh, jingle bells. Huh.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
The rat. Alright, so what in the world quest did I fail there? I definitely didn't see any other options for that. Like, I don't know. I'll have to check. Follow the thread. I think that's something with Yennefer, wasn't it?
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
Get out of the road. Because they are here for us there.
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
I really don't know what I failed there. Follow the thread. I was something from a long time ago, I thought. But apparently more relevant than... I mean, this was the only main quest I saw there. Jeez. Let me read about this. I think that happens to a lot of people, because it definitely was not clear that I was about to fail anything. Which is the case most of the
The
failed
Third
quests.
Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Van Gleen consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in that.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
Charles Dance?
As you wish. At once.
There she is. It's Tywin.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I bowed to him before, so... Ah, look at him.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
I don't take orders from you.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to find her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron
Yes, I know my bosses.
who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt. Again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use. Though at least it seems you kept busy.
Interesting.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vefel Elen, Kednil Fali. Ladiv Don et Tened Andro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bundlers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
I don't intend to bring her here. So be it.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Just because we say we're gonna bring her to him doesn't mean we have to, but certainly an option, I guess. But not too big a fan of Nilfgaard at any point. Obviously, the bad guys most of the time. Alright.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the wolves have no ears.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course.
Alright, so...
I'm off.
If I did want to reload before Follow the Thread failed, we'll see what that entails, but it really wasn't anything standing out, so we might as well just play it through naturally, and then maybe second playthrough someday, we can do all the extra things fully completed, not fail a single quest, if it's possible. It might be impossible to not fail certain quests, like, you just have to make decisions at some point, you have to do one or the other, you can't please everybody, it's literally not possible. Alright, Kaer Morhen, 1 week later. Let's take a look.
Oh there, Roach.
Going crazy.
Forktail's this close to the fortress.
Bigger forktail.
Someone's been slacking off.
I've been here since the beginning of the game, I guess. Oh man.
Look for the window. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Alright, well, I don't know how much longer this is gonna keep up, so maybe we'll just reload from before here and get to it again soon, but...
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
A lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
Oh boy. Alright, I think I'm going to reload this earlier to really take my time and enjoy it. We will pick it up though for the save there. We can always skip the releasing dialogue. We'll leave it off here with Geralt and Vesemir. It'll be a fantastic time. Look forward to that thing, guys. Alright, little intermission for now. I'll be back tonight after I go climb a mountain. I will see you very soon, guys. Alright, back to it then. Thank you to Moog starting off our chat for the day. Hope to chat with you guys soon. Everyone, hopefully hang out longer than 5 seconds in the chat at some point, too. Alright, talk with you then, guys. Back in a bit. I'll see you tonight. Gonna be fantastic. Lovely Witcher there. I'd like to do more soon. Alright, see you shortly, guys. Back to it soon. Back to it very soon. Our chat for the day. Fantastic. Lovely Witcher there. I'd like to do more soon. Alright, see you shortly.